We have just remembered an absolute gem. I've actually never ridden this. Behind me is a skinny of death. Below it is the most disgusting river ever. Although you have the safety of the water, you really don't want to end up in there. And to spice things up, we're going to be riding it on this old Amico. We're not doing that right now. We're going to go see what we've been up to this week because it's been super hectic, loads going on. So let's check that out and we'll come back here later. This week's turned out to be a bit of a disaster in the end. We've actually got so much done, but let's backtrack. Last Saturday I put a video out saying or announcing a new strategy. So many of you commented, giving me ideas, giving me your support, which I'm so grateful for. So we moved into the new week, ready to go, full steam ahead. We had a Haibike shoot, which was only supposed to be a few days, but it ended up going from last Saturday until yesterday. It's now Good Friday. Today we find ourselves in the same situation as we did before we announced a new strategy. So it's a bit weird. We've got one day to film a video rather than a whole week, and we find ourselves scratching around for ideas. But we decided that today we're just going to bring you guys along with us for the journey. It's a bank holiday weekend. We spiced it up a bit and put a front brake on the jump bike, and we've come straight to the pump track to just play around, enjoy the weather and film some clips for you guys. That's actually incredible. Normally, obviously, without a front brake, you'd be doing everything foot jam, but this, I can't bar spin it because the hose isn't through the thing, but kind of unlocks a new world of sort of stunts, I guess. How's that looking?
Yeah, good. I quite liked it.
I want to try to go a bit further low, maybe like just past that line down there.
There's never a dull moment when you come out filming with Tom. I think he's thinking of jumping off that bus stop. He's gone up there now. No way.
Wait, the bike will go through it. Oh, that was precision.
First go Friday.
Yeah, but did you see how close it was to the post? I had to like tweak a little bit. Scary. Sausage roll.
Oh my god. You are so lucky.
Why?
I went in there and they had none. And I was like, no, he's gonna hate me. But then she was like, I said to her, have you got any sausage rolls? And she was like, they're just gonna come out the oven now. So this is the best sausage roll you're ever gonna have because it's boiling hot. What would you give that out of 10?
10 Greg's ones.
Nice.
Bit hot, but
Can't win them all though, can you?
you win some, you lose some. Sometimes it's just luck. Come to the local trails, which was a new spot last year. Unfortunately, they aren't running at the moment. They need quite a lot of work doing to them. But the mulch jump is running, which is cool because we're going to be able to throw a few shapes on it. For a small jump, it works quite good. It's a nice kicker, fires you up into the air. I think we can get a flip on it. If you can flip it, it passes. Not that it's a test or anything, but it passes.
Wow.
I've got like a less conventional way of using a mulch jump, if that's the word. I wasn't really going to ride this skinny line on the Amico. Of course, I've got my dirt jump bike. It's the main reason I put the front brake on today because I had this line in mind. It's actually already been ridden by one of the local trials riders, Callum Sherwood. He sent this a while ago. I've been meaning to come and send it, but never got round to it. So scary, that line. Like, if there wasn't the water there, that would be like jumping off of a house, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
And I still think hitting the water from that high with a bike, there's probably trolleys and all sorts, there's loads of stuff end up washed up in this old river. I want to jump up and see what it's like from on there. Okay, so what I've noticed so far is it actually rocks off camber like that, and it's a little bit windy, actually pushing me away, which is good. And what I'm thinking as well is the reason I want to ride it this way is because my safe way to jump off the rail is actually to the right hand side, so if it's going to go wrong I can always pull myself naturally that way. Obviously you don't, at all costs you want to avoid going there. I think the only good thing about it is that this side you've got like a nice long like run up, so you can be really balanced and set, which is good because obviously it's going to take some of the stress away of sort of setting up and then being straight above water. My mate Callum bunny hopped onto that, which was crazy. I'm not going to do that on a jump bike obviously. We're just going to climb up, start like that. First look at it from behind the bars. It's actually quite wide, but it's just a hell of a way down if you fell. I'm going to do a little test. That's the good thing here, you've got that first strip. I'm going to jump off where Kara is. Right, here we go. Oh, it's quite wide, a bit blowy up here. Okay, we're going to exit here for this one. What do you reckon?
I think you've got it. It's a bit blowy.
Yeah, it's a bit scary.
Definitely not jumping in after you. So
well, hopefully you won't need to.
You need to have it, yeah.
Shall we do it then?
I'll go and get it.
Okay, you get in position.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
Go.
Right, here we go then. Climbing up for the one. Whew, bit scared for this actually. This is the one. Don't mess it up and go in the water. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, we're above the water. Don't twitch to the left. Yeah! And we made it! And the crowd goes wild. Oh. That was good. It was quite wide. That lens isn't so wide, is it?
No.
Should we change out, then we'll talk?
Yeah.
Back on the wide angle. We actually rode that 2 more times. One for the photo of the thumbnail, one for an iPhone clip. And on the iPhone clip, for some reason, I'll put it in now, I wobbled and nearly fell in, which was terrifying. So we're calling that there today. I'm pushing my luck. But I'm stoked to do that. I'm stoked Callum gave me the inspiration and I remembered to come and do it. It's been on my list for such a long time, but we made it. Jump bike was perfect, the front brake, and I think it's time to carry on with this awesome day.
Wheelies on the jump bike.
Huh?
Wheelie on the jump bike.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. They're set ahead. Oh. Hey. That was really cool. Very nice. He's honestly like a little kid walking back to the van from the rail ride, and he's jibbing around, playing. He's still got full energy. I'm done, I'm tired, I'm hungry, and it's the weekend now, so I want to relax. But Tom, no. I always call him the Duracell bunny because he's like a battery that literally lasts forever.
Well, that turned out to be a fun day in the end. I was a little bit disappointed when we set out this morning because, as I mentioned last week, 1 a week on the uploads and more time to just put into making a really good video. And then this week we find ourselves with 1 day to film something. I'm stoked on what we shot with Haibike, and when that drops then I would definitely share that with you guys because we worked on it for quite a lot of days. There was a lot of people and a lot of work go into it, so that should be fun when that drops eventually. But this turned out fun. Front brake on the jump bike was certainly different. It was lovely weather, it's Easter weekend, and to remember that rail ride and go and send that was really cool, and it kind of fitted in perfectly for today's video. Next week we've got a completely clear week as far as filming goes, so all the energy in that area is going to go into the YouTube video, so we've got some really cool ideas. I'm excited to share that with you next Saturday, but for now, enjoy your Easter weekends. Hope you're out riding, chilling and just having a great time in this nice weather here in the UK anyway. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, leave your comments below, and I will see you guys in the next video.
Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed, all the squad here to play, and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say, I don't push pause, no I push